Alien infiltration. I think there were some neighboring sites too. Yeah, the Grab Ball League at least, so that's good. With this, I think we have more or less the week wrapped up as far as aliens are concerned. And we can start to look forward to some technological improvements in our team. Okay, which slum is it? It's the central... Okay, it's a smaller map. It basically has the slum building and doesn't have the lower section. The additional building here. So... what we need to do is secure 2 doors, more or less. Send teams to go. Guy with the stabby thing needs to go first. Right. There's probably a bomb, but I need to send the machine gun guys next. If there's any kind of serious fighting, the disruptor pistols just aren't gonna cut it. In some ways, I'm not sure if the rifle is much of an improvement. Here's what I think it is: more accurate and more powerful. The thing is, it probably costs more points to fire too. So I'm not sure what the overall benefit is being. Right. You fuckers need to bottle this thing up now. Well, hello there. Shit. I'd rather use the machine gun guys here because there's a good chance they have one of the bombs nearby. So I can't risk these guys shooting at the bomb anyway. Might as well waste add time units on these guys. Still, this is no good. I don't think I can get enough hits on it. More importantly, I'll have nothing left after we've finished up shooting guy. Even if he goes down, we're basically totally incapable of defending ourselves against any threat. And that's assuming that I'll hit anywhere near the guy. I'm gonna go with a smoke grenade if I have to at this point. "12 points, so you're not throwing shit." Actually, that's probably not even necessary. I can just drop it to the ground. I don't think realistically the smoke would be quite this useful, it's that the AI basically just doesn't realize where we are at all anymore. So it's more useful than it really should be. Why don't you see anything? Right, there are these weird line of sight issues from time to time. There's no good way to do this. Just have to go in and hope for the best. Hope we don't encounter the bomb. I could use another guy on the top floor. I think I'll leave the roof alone for now. I'm sure there might be enemies there, especially since some of them are hovering enemies, but if I spread too thinly, it will just fuck up all the teams, no matter who encounters the enemy. Oh, my alien friend. Don't think he has a shield anymore. I'm still using machine gun guys, preferably because the fuck, I'm not getting anywhere anymore. Yeah, there's a good chance something's gonna be thrown our way at this point. Actually, stay in the smoke. Oh fuck. Okay. But in fact, very good for us. Very, very, very good. We located at least 2 hostile groups and didn't really suffer anything because of it. He has a shield, so I'm gonna do a mind control attempt. 43%. Does it change if I get a little bit closer? No. It's a bit risky for us. There's a high probability he wasn't alone here, so his friends are gonna be coming our way too. This group saw the slithering son of a bitch. Main shaft probably has most of them. Okay, we'll just have to hope the reaction fire is enough to keep them in check. This is the more troublesome thing. I need one of you to scout. High probability of encountering a lot of hostiles. Nothing. Probably lost half my health. Against these type of enemies though, it's really hard not to take damage. Especially since the environment is like this. There simply isn't really a reaction time for you to do anything. Still, problem with the worms is too that the mobility is so massive they could have come from anywhere really. Alien grenade might be a great research subject. A few powerful explosives could allow us to do a lot of defense missions if the shit hits the fan, or rather when shit hits the fan. Disruptor gun. Okay, not much happening here. Apparently in one of these rooms. Question is which one? I'm sort of assuming... No, I don't know. Just making guesses. But how did they know I was even on this floor? No one should have saw me. But clearly they just knew I was here. So maybe they have a spotter on this floor. There we go. This is very, very, very fucking bad. Now it's very, 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 very good. They should be in an incredibly weak state. Okay, does anyone actually have a stun weapon? Both have been shot quite a bit, so... Right. Can I get a status? Huge success. Catherine Reynolds. So, where did you come from? Only one of these, but which one? There we go. Might as well waste. I don't really have to waste a stun grenade. I have two guys who are more than capable of stunning right there. Does mean though that we'll have to pull back. Okay. We'll continue going through these places just like normal. We have enough guys here that we don't need any extra. Machine gun guy can keep these two under control. With the help of Mr. Psionic. Might as well continue taking a look here too. No reason to assume that we've gotten all the enemies, all the aliens outside. And we are certainly not gonna miss a couple of guys in the action. Right, same with you. Just continue taking a look. Alright, it's the last one. They don't really have a proper turn anymore. So what do we need to do? Someone needs to go in there and beat the shit out of it a little bit. And a little bit more. How wounded is it? Let's take no chances, use the machine gun. Yeah. Not bad. We do need to do the grab ball stadium right next to this one. I don't think we didn't get that much stuff out of this, so I think I'll just do that immediately. And also didn't waste that much things here, except maybe machine gun ammunition, so that could be a potential problem. I'd like to wrap up this little infiltration right here. Right. Looks like okay. I'm not sure which type of map this is. Doesn't look familiar to me. Right, right. Ah, now I remember. That's dead end. Right. I think we can take it this fairly casually. Not exactly all that height of a map, but at the same time, it's not the huge ass stadium that I think this was the last time. Smaller court, so this might be more easy for us. Also, if it doesn't have the flying yellow sons of bitches, they should not be that big of a deal. I'm assuming it's the same group like in the previous mission. So somewhat troublesome, but nothing amazing. especially since we interrupted them before this was an actual mission. Yeah, the structure of this place is confusing at best. All the shafts seem to be just for this access to the seating. They don't really lead anywhere. Um, This is way too many doors for us. Yeah, and they lead to more places. Ah, shit. Yeah, this eases things a little bit. Okay, what is this? Where it basically goes? Just here. Alright, so it has a lot of access points to other places, but not sure if we want to go there. Especially since this still keeps going south, so I think this is a higher priority. Okay, just had to hope we're not gonna encounter anyone in the next turn. Certainly sounds like they're nowhere nearby. So another stadium of some sort. So huge amount of little different type of arenas, but no indication where the aliens might be. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be bad for you. If you have a smoke grenade, that would be a great time to use it. Okay, where could he... He probably wasn't here, we would have spotted him. This is another matter, I have no idea what's here. So likely startup point, alternatively somewhere up there. Ah, crap. Problem being, either way it's gonna be troublesome for me. My biggest hope here is that they haven't actually seen me yet. And that they're not here. That could give me decent one cover. What the fuck are you doing? I wanted you to just fly a single square up. Apparently that wasn't enough. Apparently the smoke wasn't anything to be alarmed about by the alien, so I would imagine that the rest of the guys that he's with are all so in the same place, so take a look, please. Okay, 1, 2. And nothing happened. Yeah, I'm showing him my back, which is no good. Right. Him is not the problem. It's hoping that he's the only one who we have to worry about. Okay, still looks very promising. Someone has to go up there and take a look. Not you though. Someone who is totally works in combat, so anyone with a disruptor pistol basically. Probably don't have to worry about anyone intercepting us here. The group above us is the one who's gonna be in deep shit no matter who comes here. Right. Okay. Things don't look bad at least. Could be better. Fundamental problem is we just have no fucking clue where we should be going. Okay, looks like we need to just get out of under this blasted arena and we should be fine. Right. Looks like there's nothing of any interest here. Which is good. Very good. Although I can't see there. Like at all. Now sounds like a lot of multi-worms. As long as they are, we should really have no problem. Multi-worms should have access somewhere here though. Right, so we do need to keep an eye on this place. High probability that we'll encounter either the aliens will basically encounter the group up to the right, or they'll encounter us one way or another. Okay, can I even get there from here? Probably not. Okay. Now to the important part. Someone who will struggle to even reach it should go first. Well, hello there. Need to see it properly. Okay, where exactly is everyone? So it looks like, yeah, they're taking up at least 5 spaces, but there's only 2 of them. Definitely a place for gas this time. Not sure how much these guys can even contribute anymore. I think I just need to make sure that those are the only guys we need to worry about. We don't really want reaction fire this time though. Reaction fire, no good. Well, actually it's not that bad because they will be under the effect of the gas, so if they rush us, I'll knock them unconscious before I kill them. It's not exactly bad, really. Still, I think we'll wait here. If they come to us, they'll come to us. If not, then not. But I'll send some additional aid to the guys down here. They might not need it, but never know. The guys who are dealing with 2 worms, and they don't need any help. Okay, where the hell did he go? Yeah, where the hell did he go? There. Right. Uh, okay. Right, no, I can't get anyone who can just less damage. Okay. Is this a problem? So the worms don't usually move all that much, so I find it highly unlikely that it managed to go somewhere there. Still, these guys would have shot it. Yeah. I wish I could have paid closer attention to what the fuck was actually happening here. There we go. That's something I do believe. So infiltration again stopped before it starts to really spread anywhere. Right, we need to try to get the weak to end so we can get the technology development going on properly. I'm pretty sure some of you guys had extra alien equipment. Also, smoke grenades, much more useful than I initially thought. I didn't. Well, I suppose I assumed that the computer isn't a total idiot as far as gas smoke grenades are concerned, but I was wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. I also was feared to. Okay, there's fighting going on somewhere. There. Diablo and police. Right. Um, will I pay these guys? That's the question. $30,000 expenses, I can easily afford that, but not after paying these up. We want 35,000. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Uh, do it. Uh, yeah, it's very expensive, but Transstellar is the one corp that I can't lose. Also, I'm pretty sure if I lose these, I'll just earn less money. So I'll pay that too. That does mean that I can't actually afford to pay the normal finances anymore. So I'll have to get rid of something. I haven't been paying too much attention to our financial situation as far as equipment is concerned. Lots of alien artifacts, but can't do much about them. I suppose the disruptor guns are my best source of income at the moment. I barely have any use for them. So plus 55,000 out of those, I'll take it. I can easily afford anything, or everything I really want to. Biological warfare, yes please. Toxigun. It's a small weapon, lightweight. Power, damage type, range, and rate of fire depends on your magazine type. An XCOM weapon designed to shoot high-powered projectiles containing anti-alien toxic fluids. It is designed to cause minimal harm to other targets, and it is not very good at penetrating harm. Yeah, there's gonna be certain targets that probably are gonna give a two shits about it. Also, it can be used effectively while non-aliens are around. Toxin type B. I suppose we have toxin type A. A toxin needs to be developed to combat higher alien life forms. I think B is one that you can start to use as a proper weapon. It's still not good, but at least it's something. I mean, it's viable, let's put it that way. It's cheaper to do than a disruptor gun. Am I doing something? Yeah, cancel this shit immediately. Stop. We need the guns. We don't want anything to do with the toxic egg leaves. They're worthless. I can do. This is more expensive than the disruptor gun, but also I can do 2 toxicons for every disruptor gun. So I can do what, 1 or 2 disruptor guns per day. So toxicon should be much easier. We have about 12 guys in a mission usually, so I wouldn't mind if everyone would have toxicons, but at least half of them should have. Doesn't have to mean that they have nothing else, but yeah, we can also. We only need to make the guns once. The magazines are another matter. Maybe I should do an engineering. I mean, I already have a small engineering, but have engineering a small produce magazines and weapons for the tactical purpose, and then try to get the larger one so we can do a construction that requires UFO components, larger vehicles, that sort of thing, which probably means that if we want to get the better engineering, we probably need the basic UFO research done, the power source, propulsion, and control systems. So I think that should be our next goal, so we can get the larger construction crap going. This will not do. I'm thinking of making another one of these. Uh, no, we have a quantum physics project completing soon. Yeah, the problem is the engineering. Yeah, we can easily fill it immediately. I think I'll keep both of them, the large and the small, for the time being. Just hire new guys for the bigger one. Devastator cannon. Yeah, it looks like it says hair there. It's some kind of a elephant trunk. This is an immensely devastating version of the standard disruptor gun. Again, it is based on the same interdimensional technology that seems to power the dimension gates. It is possible that these weapons are actually drawing power from some remote source connected to an interdimensional field. This amazing technology seems to be incongruous with the aliens' organic weaponry and may originate from some other alien intelligence. Um, right, I think we'll go for the basic alien ship technology. Hope it'll unlock the larger engineering platform. So, propulsion. And transfer. How many soldiers do we have here? I think 5. We have 5, no. Capacity 10, usage 50%. So 15 guys, which means there's 5 soldiers here, right? What I need is we basically need to upgrade their weapons. We have a Toxicon. Okay, Toxicon has A, B's, and C's. A click. It is not effective against more advanced bipedal alien types, so it's not useful. I need Devastator cannons. Now take a look. Okay, pistol size 42 power, rate of fire 1.12 rounds per second. There's no mention of the accuracy. This has shit accuracy though. Okay, range 50 meters. Maybe that's basically what the accuracy means. So 42, 50, 1.12. 42, 50, 1.5. It's slightly lower, more accurate, and much more powerful. I'm surprised how long we've stuck with the machine gun. And still have no reason to get rid of it. The power sword is less powerful than this. Actually, no. Okay, accuracy 75, accuracy 30. Right. Rate of fire is slightly less, but more range, much more accurate, more powerful. I don't know if the power sword is all that though. I mean, it's not bad. If we have to go into close quarters, it's the best weapon we have. However, it's not great. In a lot of situations, it's just totally worthless. My problem with two weapons is I'm sort of worried that the strength just isn't enough. But I think I'll still prefer this. I'll switch around. Same with you. What about these guys? I actually like the plasma gun more than the Devastator pistol. It's certainly more accurate. The power is slightly less, but rate of fire better, more accurate, slightly less power. So if we're gonna stick with the pistol and the Mindbender, we might as well stick with the plasma. Right, looking good, and we have still a huge amount of these we can get rid of. So I don't want to get rid of them though. Not unless we have a dire need of it. Probably because we need extra hover aircraft to defend ourselves or something like that. Yeah, 4,500. So that's easy 100,000 there already. The mines might be another matter. Yeah, the motion proximity mines, alien versions, might be good for the secondary base. I don't know though. They might destroy our own base though. That's my biggest worry. Right. Toxin Type B. That didn't take long. Ammunition for Toxigon. It contains a lethal, fast-acting poison designed to target alien life forms. It effectively renders the earlier A-type toxin obsolete because it is more powerful and more effective against the higher alien life form. I doubt we can do Type C, right? So we can't shit anymore. Certainly no need for the secondary research, biochemistry research. There's just not enough subjects to go around anymore. Four? I'd say two weapons might be too much, but these are all robots or androids. So maybe they can handle it. It has a minor effect on speed, but they're so strong that the effect truly is insignificant. Right. I think I'll get rid of this biochemistry lab, but I'm not sure what would I build in it instead. Maybe another small engineering platform. But do I have that many things to build, really? Actually, I sort of like the idea. There's no telling how long it'll take before we can get another workshop, really. So we could try to use the two small workshop combination to make do until the larger one gets done. It's 6,000 down the drain, so that's like 2 Devastator cannons, and that'll be it. We have the room for the necessary engineers when the time comes too, so we might not need it, but in that case it's not much of a loss. Okay, Cult of Sirius and Sanctuary Clinic is skyrocketing still. We went to the slums, went to grab luxury apartments. Could it be anything else? I'm not sure. There's no necessity that it's there. Call the Sirius to... Sanctuary Clinic is skyrocketing a little bit too heavily. It's suspicious. I would guess that maybe even both of these. That would explain why the cold has been infected. Alternatively, it's this one and that one. I don't know. I'll basically have to wait until I get some kind of an emergency and see what the sites next to it are. Sunday. Any changes? Everything's sort of going okay. Hold of Sirius though. Sanctuary Clinic is sort of cleaning up again. Hold of Sirius. Whatever. So the final for this week. Nothing I can really do about that. It seems to be heading north. Where are the others? They're all north. Shit. So this could be one where we're unable to intercept anything. Doesn't matter that much. Same lame ass setup. Okay, Diablo is gonna be infected, and probably the police. Police is attacking them. Yep. Yep. No, it ignored the police, so is it going for the apartments? Police is tracking them at the scouts. Okay. I'll go for the troop transport. The police is basically pulling the scouts away from everything. So there should be nothing protecting this one. It landed on Transstellar Apartments. Okay, need to go there. Did it have time to drop troops? I think it did. So what is this? Mutant Alliance. It's down. Mutant Alliance is the one that provides you with the psionic guys. I have no interest in hiring more, so I don't really care what happens with them. They did their mission, I think they're going home. I'm sending our interceptor to the Mutant Alliance building. Basically, check it out immediately if it's infected or not. They'll just okay. You can't get here any faster than this, so I still think this doesn't really matter. Not really. The only way to snip this shit immediately is just to prevent the ship from reaching it in the first place. And we just don't have even the mobility for that. We could not possibly reach the site in time to prevent anything. Oh, this is wonderful. This actually is high, but it's I think these tend to be there's no building here basically. So it's just open air if we want to start flying. Great for spotting purposes, I suppose. Right, so more or less we're gonna be fairly hard to ambush. At the same time, the map is insanely long. Right. I moved the goddamn cursor the entire time and it just keeps going and going and going and going. Yeah. So, more or less, I suppose we're just gonna head south in the general sense. Doesn't seem to be all that much we can do. Yeah, the accuracy is quite nice. It's better with auto fire than it was with snapshots. How much does this cost? 11 and 5, so it's like I think 1 point more expensive to shoot than it was with the pistol, at least on auto fire. Snapshot might be more expensive, I don't know, I don't particularly care, I never really use it. With this weapon we have a reasonable hope that we might actually hit things when this comes our time to open fire. Also we might be able to kill things, push through shields with fewer hits. Yeah, some guys are still just terrible shots. Yeah, these guys basically need to get to either use the sword or get the toxic gun, so their accuracy goes up. The toxic gun, I suppose I think it's supposed to mimic the fact that it's like a continuous stream, so it's very cheap to shoot. This was deposited by the troop transport. Just saying, this probably has flying enemies too, so we at least should be a little bit careful. Betting the aliens started at the southern edge and while we started at the north edge, and you sort of just move along until you encounter each other and then have your full fight. More or less a fairly simple setup here. We should be encountering their picket forces fairly soon. I don't want to have really a scouting group or a picket. We're just going to hit with everything we got right from the start. There we go. Oh fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah, okay. Right, it is it's a true transport setup basically. We just got hit once. The psychic got hit once. No, the psionic users. I'm not sure why I keep mixing psychic and not psionics. Are you badly injured? Sort of, but you'll survive. Okay, important stuff first. These two have to die. No one said you have to be... Actually, if this would explode, that might be nice for us. It'll clear this area out of unknowns. Right. Yeah, most of our shots actually hit now. Oh, your accuracy is just god awful. Hit, but no kill. Might be time to switch the weapon for some of these guys. I mean, the machine gun guys are incredibly accurate. It just doesn't show that well, I guess because of the machine gun. But I don't think the machine gun is particularly accurate as a weapon. Like accuracy 30, right? So it's about equal as the pistol, the disruptor pistol. And these guys are hitting regularly on autofire. If we switch to a Devastator cannon, they'll get a at least 25-point increase in their accuracy, all firing modes. And it'll basically be mostly hits no matter what they do. Bigger problem now is that there were at least 3 flying guys that I recall seeing. So what happened to them? It was just a little bit away, but I guess that's enough. Sweet Jesus. going to be the firing line here for a while, simply because there's a good chance there's going to be another bomb rushing at us. Okay, a massive building. I think I know what this is. There's an entrance somewhere here, and that's the only entrance to it. So they're more or less just rushing out of there at the moment. Doesn't mean we can't. Doesn't mean we don't need to secure the rear entrance here, but it's unlikely to have anything. Most of our guys should be heading toward the main entrance. Also, we have to be careful about the fact that the likely bomb that they have. Jesus fuck, you're inaccurate too. The bomb they have could easily come against us. Now, these are some inaccurate pieces of shit. Holy crap, accuracy 27. Yeah, how about you just like that? Natural accuracy of 95. Okay. It's a huge amount of aliens. As long as they're proper aliens and not those brain suckers or hyper worms, will be fine. Okay. Right, now even the shittier shooters have a chance to kill and shield an enemy on their own turn. I don't think I'll be leaving leaving this place quite yet. We're not in a bad place. The smoke also is hindering our vision, at least somewhat. So we'll see what happens while we wait there. Probably more people are just gonna be coming at us. Or maybe nothing. Right, I don't think these guys really need the help, but we'll help them anyway. Oh fuck. Critically injured. Still, a single shot killed a funnel head. That's 2 guys out of the fight on my side. Critical hit means that it's also a wound. So, how bad is it? That's pretty bad. Accuracy 95. I will let someone else get the kill. Accuracy 69, and it's fucking like shooting blindly. Okay, I thought this was a pipe blocking the entire road with the low visibility. Apparently not. Right. So I can't even get over this particular house, it's just too massive. Fair enough, I don't think I'll ever get to the house before this fight ends. Yeah, even the blues are coming at us now. Ooh, I might shoot a hole into the building, that would make things complicated. Okay, I think the soldiers are more or less now taken care of. It's just the anthropod who ones left. After we wrap up those, I think it's pretty much over for this mission. There should be at least one bomb still left though. Mind control. Well, we gave it a shot. Okay, what can we do? Right, this is pretty much an instant death the aliens without the shield. Okay. Spread around a bit. Ooh. Hmm. Again, anyone but the machine gun guy, if you could get the kills, that would be great. Looks like that's not gonna happen though. Yeah, okay. At least this machine gun guy would be more preferable. But if you're not gonna take it, I guess I'll just use this one. Right. Please don't react to anything. At this range, if a bomb comes, don't want any armor-piercing rounds. Shoot him. And it has a disruptor pistol. Oh, also has a lot of range. Okay. Thank you, civilian, for going exactly to where you need to be. Generally speaking, if there's a line of fire and people are exchanging shots, it's the responsibility of the guy who comes into that situation to make sure that they don't just walk into the line of fire. But apparently, they don't care. I'm gonna get the blame for this shit. Okay, can I do something useful? I don't know if this is of any use, but I want to just use my abilities as much as possible. It's not like I'm gonna kill anything with my shots, so I just will hope for the best. Just awful. Okay, I can get rid of these guys with the units I have here. What? Oh, he ran away properly. Okay, what are other nasty pieces of shit do we have here? Ooh. One has been accidentally shot there. I don't see how I could get rid of. I'm not even sure what he has as a weapon. That worries me a lot more than anything else. It's not a Devastator cannon. It is something else, and I'm afraid it's a Brainbox launcher, whatever it's called. Brain sucker pod. Probably if he's not shielded, we might have a chance. He's not shielded. Still don't know what he had though. I need more guys here to cover my ass. Yep, this is a weak victory for us. Why did you shoot the fucking civilian? At least I was right about the brain pod launcher. So probably 3 of them. I do need to kill them, they're too close. Who died? And the last one. Whatever you do, don't shoot. Actually, he's attacking the one guy that might kill him as a reaction fire. If you're gonna do the civilians, you might as well do them right, like multiple different types of civilians. Civilians that just want to get out, or maybe some kind of maybe gang members, mafia members, things like that, things that basically would react differently to the situation. So you might have your local gang members basically trying to hunt down the aliens too in a building like this. So it wouldn't be just always against you that there are civilians. Sometimes civilians could actually contribute to the fighting too. So not quite yet. Need to conserve points. This will get rough again. Very likely they have their little mobile bomb somewhere. Gathering, grouping up like this is just a stupid thing to do. At the same time, I'm not seeing anyone here now. And it's not like my life is really on the line here. I can afford to take chances. Right, so with all probability there's nothing here. There's a handful of them holed up in some part of the building. There we go. Brain sucker pod. Is that the only one? It would be odd if it could be there on its own. No line of fire. Well, of course. You were the one who sees. Right. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now just get out of my face so someone with real accuracy can come in and finish the job. No line of fire because some asshole is standing in your way. Right, it's not like he was there on his own. So what else do you have for me? I would still say it's highly probable that while he wasn't there on his own, whoever he is here with is also there. Okay, if any one of them shows anything, we'll spot it immediately. We also already have marked the apartment where the creature was in. It's these two doors that we can use to access it. So we should be able to finish this. Alright. I don't think it has the mobility to reach us. Ooh, a multi-worm. That will complicate things a little bit. He definitely doesn't have the mobility to reach us. Right. So the multi-worm, or multi-worms very likely, are the remaining enemies we have, so as long as we are somewhat careful. Yeah, looks like 2 multi-worms. Okay. Piece of cake. We could just shoot our way through the building, but like excessive at this point. There's no real need to do anything of this sort. I'm not sure if I want to start shooting the worms here. Suppose we could, but let's go a little bit closer at least. We can use these guys to throw in a stun grenade. Okay. I doubt they can do anything. They'll come and shoot us, but I don't have enough reaction fire to kill them. I made sure of that. I could kill them though. Might be a nice test for us. It's not like I care if I get them alive or not. But would be interesting knowing if I shoot him with destroy that with someone who's fairly far away. Is he still gonna attack the one who shot him, or the ones who are close by? So do I basically need to evacuate from the close proximity with everything if I want to kill one? Or is it enough that we'll just shoot out from a further away? Not that we really have a choice here. Let's split up a little bit. Some space. I break. Yeah, of course it is. Now. Okay. Misclick. You can be our grenade guy, I suppose. Right, so how do you react? Run for cover. Yeah, this doesn't make sense with the terrible shooting our guys do, so I'm gonna grenade at least that one. No line of fire my ass. Right. Definitely no arc. Why the fuck? Because why the fuck is there no arc? Seriously, just it's right fucking there. How can there be no arc? Great shot. Great shot. Mhm. Oh god, why is it so fucking hard to do simple things? And thank god. Ooh, 200 for equipment. That's very, very good.